Nice to see a familiar face around here. Hope you wouldn't mind joining us for another handful of stories. I hear our good buddy George got a good one this time around, something they'd rather forget.
Yes. It hurts to remember. But what I saw that horrible day simply cannot be described using words.
Could you at least try to describe it then?
Well, I can't even begin to comprehend its physical features, if it could even be considered to have any.
So it's like some sort of fifth-dimensional traveler like my buddy Bigfoot?
It could have been. I have no idea. But I could attempt to paraphrase what it looked like.
Be our guest.
Well, first, its gaze met me as it looked through my intentions, along with every memory the atoms within my body held. It saw me from the inside out. There were no limbs connected to it, only liquid surrounded the air around it.
How did it move or do anything?
Where were you when this was happening?
I don't know, it took me somewhere. I don't even think it moved. I don't even know if it was a thing. I don't know.
Don't start crying. It's not like it's here with you.
No, I'm not gonna cry. The being showed me glimpses into its past. It seemed so simple and similar, even though it was completely foreign to everything I am. Everything we are. It was not a... It didn't have anything to it. It had everything to it. I don't know.
So it was everything but nothing at the same time?
Please let me forget. Please. No, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. No. Why?
Well, fellas, I don't think we should really give George the spotlight no more. It doesn't really seem like they,
I think we should let George have some time to himself.
Well, if you folks wouldn't mind, I've got quite the replacement.
Yeah, might as well.
I invited my buddy Keith out here. Ain't that right, Keith?
I'm proud to be... No.
Oh god, he's uglier than I thought.
He's just some sort of fish, man.
I
You
know.
never went fishing? Oh, that's right. You little yellow belly don't like fishing, you little pansy. Look.
No, it's just that when you
pussy.
described him, I didn't think he could possibly be as ugly as that.
This pansy don't know how to fish?
Yeah. That Ford over there hates fishing.
It reminds me of when that city folk came around and, did city folk things. We don't
I
like that
am
around
not
here.
a city folk.
Yeah, we don't like you so do you folk any same.
You do look like one of those city folk.
I live in the hills on a farm, thank you.
Yeah, I bet they use turbines and stuff like that.
The hell is a turbine?
I don't know. It's one of those spinny things.
Oh,
Anyways, Keith, you remember that one time we were out hunting that grand mystical beast near old Pappy's farm?
Oh, yeah. Was that frog thing? That frog thing we're trying to
No,
get?
no, not the frog, Lord.
Oh.
That old bog witch, the chickmole lady. She was telling us about the ancient thing and how its children were long forgotten about it.
Do you mean Baba Yaga?
I don't know about no Baba Yaga.
It was something like Baba Yaga, but I can't. I thought it was Baba Yaga. I don't know, man. It was some weird white.
Yeah, Zenyatta, something like that.
Yeah. What? I think this guy got an idea.
Do you think there's some sort of Hicksman like us?
I don't think so. I think he might just know where the wilderness is. Maybe he visited on one of those fancy tours with the iced coffee and...
Oh, yeah, some sort of rare tribe kind.
Yeah, like that paid billions of dollars just to go out in the woods where we can do that normally.
Yeah, because what kind of good respecting force man wears a skirt?
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt.
I feel like that'd be uncomfortable, walking through the shrubbery, thorns, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, ticks galore too.
Oh, yeah, that would not feel good.
Uneducated.
Educated. I went to 4 years at my grandpappy's farming yard, and I learned what I needed.
Yeah, tell me you got soft hands, and I tell me you got soft hands, boy.
I have calluses for days. I worked on a farm for my entire life.
Yeah, and college boy over there thinks he's one of us.
He ain't. But
I never
also,
said I
should we mention to the man that's in the fetal position?
Yeah, are you okay over there, Georgia?
George, do you need anything?
There, pal. Let me serenade you. with one of my wonderful stories. Anyways, there we were, in the old musty shack of the Chickamauga lady.
All I remember is it smelled like kerosene, man. I thought that place was flammable.
Oh yeah, it reeks real bad. I mean, animal fat spread all over the walls. She was sitting there stirring a big old cauldron. She kind of came over and she was like, "Listen here, boys. Don't you go out hunting for the ancient beast out in the woods." And we were like,
Let's do it.
we were like, "Ancient beast out in the woods? Sounds
Expensive.
And she was like, "Its children don't remember how old it is. It's long forgotten." And
She
then,
also mentioned that like 2 other hillbilly hicks came around and they went up missing too.
yeah, but that was a whole different thing. Frog incantations, the great toad, consuming them in its everlasting stomach, slowly roasting them alive. That was a whole other thing. If we ever have time for that, we'll come back and tell you about the frog mold story.
That was
I
terrifying.
gotta ask, Keith,
Huh.
did you look like that during the story?
No, I looked, pretty handsome if you don't tell me twice. I had my nice, Bud Light sweatshirt and I had my nice jorts on and it was wonderful. I even had a Ford stamp right on my hand. It looked beautiful, but
What is a jort?
You don't know what a jor is?
No.
But you go around wearing skirts.
see, this is my point with these people. I don't know.
Yeah, these foreigners, they shouldn't be welcome around here. They don't know nothing about anything.
Having a bet I want to learn, huh?
Well, okay, what a pair of jorts is, these wonderful jorts, these wonderful jeans I'm attempting to wear.
Sure.
You cut them off by the knee, and then they're jorts. They're shorts and jeans.
Then why not just buy shorts?
Why spend the money?
Why spend the money when you already have something that don't fit?
I guess.
And also, no, I looked, humanoid to a degree, but this weird alien shit picked me up, and long story short, I'm no longer human.
Yeah, I kind of already told them about the whole Tobo landing.
Oh, yeah, that was not a good insubmission. All I'm saying is my grandpappy was not very happy afterwards.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like we were getting too many of the toothless lizards beforehand, but nowadays we can't even visit the lots with the way we looking.
I know, right? Like, all I'm saying is this. Grandpappy looked at me and chased me around with a frying pan. He said, "This is the biggest bass I think I ever caught. You didn't catch me, Grandpa. I'm still running."
You don't understand no overalls or the beauty of getting a nice farmer's tan or even the complexity of cutting up your clothes to make new out of old.
I have a farmer's tan, actually.
Oh, look at this city boy.
Yeah, soft hands over there, they don't even know what jorts are. They don't even understand the need for denim.
I bet they don't even know what a banjo is.
We actually do have banjos. They're quite nice.
Yeah, their banjos are a form of bags and pipes. They don't know nothing about nothing.
I heard they collect the mold in those things and die afterwards.
Oh, I hear so too. I hear that they only eat all sorts of the bad.
Don't they eat the stomach of a lamb?
Yeah,
Actually, we make it into a nice soup. Or a stew, depending on which part of Scotland you're from.
I think I will still stick with my lamb chops.
anyways, what we were getting at?
Oh, yeah, mystical beast.
We were going after that mystical beast. I mean, I grabbed my rifle, you grabbed your shotgun, and we were guns blazing from there full.
All I remember was the duct tape was looking a little bit patchy on your rifle, though.
I mean, like, it's rickety, but it still works. It was old grandpappy's. I mean, I can't exactly afford new hunting equipment.
All I'm saying is, but back to the mystical beast. All I remember was trudging up that trail, and then one of our boots got stuck, but it wasn't mud, it was grain.
I think it was some sort of extra if you ask me. I mean, that beast had the fur of the beast, the size of a bear. I mean, it was...
She had more hair than Grandmammy had.
Oh, yeah, by far. I mean, like, looking at that thing, it was like gazing into Mother Nature herself. I mean, it was...
Terrifying. So, but all I remember was that thing was hairy, and you tried to shoot at it, but the bullet wouldn't go.
Yeah, I tried to shoot at it, knocked it back off my feet, but then I look up and, well, there ain't even as much as an impact.
It looked like this one just ate it. Like, literally just home.
Yeah, its skin started growing around whatever we tried to do at it, because after I shot my last 3 good bullets, I started throwing rocks at it. Never once did it ever turn around, and anything that hit it, its fur would just kind of grow around into soul.
I remember some poor frog hopped next to it and got it soon too.
So it got like it consumed stuff like an American during hamburgers.
You don't know nothing about nothing. What do you even know about no hamburger? I mean, do you even know what bratwurst is?
Can I be honest? It's still not as bad as Grandpappy's, farming yards. Remember that? Bear traps. I swear some landmines were in there too.
That was so many years back. I'm starting to forget the times.
Well, also, you gotta remember, how long have you been missing for?
I mean, kind of lost track after 37.
That's my point. Everyone will stop looking for you. There's no more missing posters. They've all been ripped down. They said it was some government conspiracy.
I hate the damn government. All they try to do is take away all rights of our land.
This ain't no land of the free. This is the land of the Shmee.
That's what I'm saying. What's with them letting all these foreigners into our country anyways? We were born from America, we should stay in America.
But, Hunter, don't you remember Grandpappy's history class? Weren't we all immigrants at one point?
That's what the government wants you to believe. America's always existed. We've been here longer than any other country.
What about them Native Americans?
Yeah, we are the Native Americans.
Hunter, you know what? Okay, Hunter.
That's Keith has education. That's a shock.
Yeah, difference is, though, I know where I'm from, and I stay there.
I know where I'm from, and I do try to stay there. I don't know how I got here.
Was it an alien ship that had blue saucers that said Taco Bell?
What?
That's all I remember. I ate Taco Bell and woke up here. I don't know what's going on.
Are we even still in America?
I don't know. Well, let me pull out my doohickey. It says we're in unknown, unavailable location. Where the heck is that?
I think that's off the Caribbean.
Maybe, where did I get this thing?
So that means you guys are the foreigners currently if we're in the Caribbean.
Wait,
Caribbean's owned by the Americas. What are you, some sort of stupid?
when does watch it on?
Yeah, let me look at that one. That's no watch, idiot. That's compass.
Oh. It said we're not anywhere. It's spinning.
Give me that compass.
It's spinning.
Did you have magnets in your pockets, maybe?
What is a magnet?
Yeah, you think we carry around some sort of city folk?
How do they all?
Or John?
We could have gotten out with this.
I mean, we could have asked one of the scientists, but they keep getting me mad.
Yeah, you hear about what them scientists saying nowadays? They try to bring back them extinct things. I mean, like, imagine the hunting game if they'd be bringing back them dinosaurs.
Like a Jurassic Park.
Yeah, like some sort of Jurassic Park.
That could be very intense. Imagine Poppy. He would love that.
Oh, yeah, he always was out there hunting the biggest game. I'm pretty sure one day he brought home some sort of, I don't know, ape species. It was nearly hairless, though, I can tell you that.
Hunter? I think that's a human.
Hey, we never killed no man.
Does anyone else feel heavier now that we're here?
I think that's just you.
I have a piece of notebook paper. Can you read it?
Yeah, give me that. It's all gibberish, some sort of chicken scratch.
All I'm saying is it's really weird that it oh no, it's not. It's a receipt for Taco Bell.
Oh,
Gordito Crunch, the Baja Blaze.
Not to cut you guys off or anything, but
you hate us or something? You can't even let us finish.
No, you two just ain't getting anything story-wise done. You just keep bouncing around.
God forbid we be friends or something. I know you would. Scottish men wouldn't know nothing about having friends.
Let's let the man speak before he gets angry in his trousers.
I mean, maybe lack thereof.
You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I know you aren't the brightest, but this does involve a little bit of science.
Science?
He's talking about like them test tubey thingies.
Yeah, we had this giant facility near us. It was technically in the French area, but we would visit it from time to time as students. It was called SCP Foundation. I don't remember quite what it stood for. It's been a while since I've been back. So anyway, we were brought to this doctor. He was like an old plague doctor, you know, from the bubonic times almost.
We're talking about the time that people almost died. Like a lot of people almost died.
Yeah, half of our English population got wiped out. A lot of Scottish people died.
What do you mean English population?
That, Hunter, I think he means before the America.
Sure. Anyway,
Could someone stop him crying?
Yeah, come on, quit your cry.
they brought us into this facility, and specifically me, I don't know why they chose me, but I was brought into this very sterilized, almost surgical room, and the doctor was standing there, and he tried to communicate, but the guard said that he only spoke old French, like medieval French. Thankfully, I took a class, so I actually knew what he was saying, and we were discussing how, like, he was after this thing called pestilence. It killed hundreds, apparently, from where he was from. And I thought it was similar to the bubonic plague, so I asked, and he denied it. He was very friendly, honestly, if I could say it. Very intellectually intelligent man.
I think I got some pestilence. I used it to keep away the pest.
No, this is like a disease, like a sickness, not...
I mean, you get in a barrel, you put it on your crops and stuff. You know, it says like some
That's
pest.
pesticides.
Yeah,
This is pestilence. This is not...
sounds like when Grandpappy drank that, he was not feeling good. Continue.
But no, he was very intelligent and he was inclined to talk. I asked him so many questions about his process. He had a cow on the table that he was dissecting, and he let me help him for a while. Very cordial individual.
Did he know how to wear pants?
He wore an old plague doctor uniform.
Maybe you should take some notes.
No. Contrary to popular belief, we have pants.
So that's why you're not wearing none? Because you have pants?
Not on me presently.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Anyway, he was kind, but when I started poking and prying with questions that the SCP Foundation wanted me to ask, he got more agitated and more upset. He hated asking and telling those questions, so I went back to trying to talk about the things that he was intrigued by. He got more friendly again. Eventually we were drug off and we had to leave, but he was always in the back of my mind. Something about how he was talking, I almost think it was a real thing and that he's not just making it up.
Or was it the fact he had pants?
It was not the fact he had pants, Keith. Drop it, you ugly fish.
Hey, don't come on my boy Keith like that.
And you guys, you know, keep in mind, because I see something red and it's staring at us from the sky.
What in God's name was that thing?
How did you spot that? That's quite small.
I haven't seen nothing like that since we first arrived.
Well, let me fix up my glasses. That looks like a glowing red eye. And it's coming right for us.
Maybe that's what took us here.
Are we gonna leave?
I think so.
Is it time?
We can finally go.
Hey, man on the floor crying. Get up. Get up to us. Come on.
We're going home.
We going home.
Oh, I can go back to my farm.
I can go back to Pappy's old shack in the woods.
I can go back to my old trailer.